What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Undiagnosed Baddie, your favorite daily 10-minute podcast. It's your girl, Bella the God. Now, I have a lot of topics that I could talk about, but today I think I'm not I don't think I'm going to just go straight off of the dome. I want to talk about me. I want to talk about my feelings since I have to do this. I had a long day. I usually try to put my podcast out by 12:30 Eastern Standard Time every day, but today just wasn't one of those days. Like I didn't have it in me this morning. I had shit to do this morning. Then my day got thrown off by like an hour and a half. And when you have a strict schedule that you're supposed to be on, honey, it's like I need everybody to do what they have to do so I could do what I need to do, and it just didn't work out that way. But what I didn't do was not do it. I'm here. I'm showing up. I'm doing a thing. So you'll have some episodes back to back, kind of, sort of. So you'll have this episode, at about 10:30 tonight, and then you'll have your regular episode at 12:30, and hopefully, you interact with both. Make sure you're liking my videos, y'all. We have on our Sunnies from Amazon. I'm gonna make sure tortoise. Okay. I have on the tortoise print sunnies right now, and I was having a hard time pronouncing that earlier, and I just couldn't get it together. So I made sure I had it pulled up because one thing we don't do is play about words. So yeah, there's that. Now, I do want to say we are almost at 200 some odd episodes, which is mind blowing to me. And what I do want to say is, it's easy to show up for myself, but sometimes it's hard to do this shit because it's just me. Does that make sense? Like that's just one of the things. Like I sit back and let me be vulnerable a little bit, right? So sometimes you think shit is going to go a particular way. Let's pause right there. The call to action, because I always have a question or something for y'all. If I have another one, I'll bring it up. But the call to action for this particular episode, um, for y'all is just drop a fucking emoji. You know what I'm saying? Like the fucking episode. That's it. That's all I got in me today. But what I want to tell y'all is that sometimes when you think that you're going to be in a particular place in your career, in your journey of whatever it is the fuck you're trying to do, because it's like, damn, I show up for myself every day. Y'all are literally watching me show up for myself every fucking day, like dead ass. And sometimes what you thought it was, just like it might, when you have a loving, um an intimate relationship, right? And you think that it's going to go somewhere, and you think that that's your person, if not for marriage, at least long term. And sometimes some of my business relationships have ended. No rhyme, no reason, no hard feelings. Sometimes shit just ends, and it doesn't mean that anybody did anything wrong. Sometimes shit just ends. And sometimes I feel like I could be further ahead in my journey of this type of content creation, if other people would have helped me, if other people would have um, done the things that they said that they were going to do, voluntary or involuntary. And I just think that. But the way I know that the universe works is that what is for me is for me. And the people that are supposed to be on this journey of this type of content creation is in this room with me. And if this motherfucking studio wasn't so junky, I'd pan the fucking camera and show you that it's only me and this bitch. And sometimes that's the part where it'd be like, damn. Because you be wanting to do things, and it's like, if it's more than one, you can cover more space. You can do more things. You can reach out and do this and do that. But then when you have a team let's just say you have a team of 5. It's like there can't only be one person doing, right? One person pushing a train, chugga 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 chugga. It's hard. It's slow. But once you get up that motherfucking hill, and that's all I could see. I was like, I'm almost to the top of the fucking hill, but I'm chugging in this motherfucker. Chugga 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 chugga. And it's hard. And this motherfucking hill steep. And it's going slow. My train going slow, but it's going. And the the greats always say slow motion better than no motion. And we get in motion, you know? I just think that what I am going through, one of my homeboys told me, he was like, but at least you know what lighting is supposed to look like. At least you know how to work a camera. This camera, my Canon, my DJIs. At least I know how to edit so I could tell people what to do or how to chop something down or be able to explain the vision that I have when I'm sitting in a studio and somebody's chopping my shit down, right? I hear you. That don't mean it makes it easier, but I hear you, and I receive what you're saying to me as far as getting the experience. So can't nobody play in my fucking face. I receive that. You know, I don't know. I don't even want to say that today was necessarily an emotional day. I wasn't drained. I had some highs today, but I need, you know how you put in your, I put puzzles together outside first. We're framing this motherfucker. We gonna get the frame out this motherfucker, and that's how I feel like I'm working from the outside in. This space, this media space, is tight, baby. If you don't start off in this motherfucker, it's hard to get into it for me because it's a solo venture. It's a solo fucking venture, right? I don't know. I don't know what sometimes the people want from me. I don't know. Like I get, shout out to the people that, and I shout them out every episode damn near because I just want people to know that with all million podcasts and things that you could watch and you could do, you support me, and I appreciate that. Um, or maybe the call to action can be like, why do you support me? Maybe I need a little something a little, to like just to hear, because sitting in this motherfucker almost 200 days in by myself figuring out what undiagnosed baddie actually looks like. People questioning, why won't I go to the doctor? People just questioning what I do. But I'm going to tell y'all what I did decide to do. I decided to take my love life to Instagram. I have to get my followers up. I have to get some sponsors for the Sunnies. I have to get some sponsors for the champagne. And we have to go back to champagne. I have to go back to France to champagne. I'm not going to ever say that I'm a connoisseur. No, baby, I'm here for the funsies. Does this taste good? What's the alcohol percentage? and what's up? I might divulge some knowledge into it, but this shit is just for fun. Pick your own niche of a hobby that you really want to learn about, but I just know I like to sip champagne, and I know I like sunglasses, and I'm gonna incorporate that into my life. That's just where I'm at with it today, y'all. This is I usually have a lot to say on a particular topic. This is all I had in me today, and I don't think that I show y'all like the realistic side of this shit enough. Still showing up for yourself every day, having to talk into the camera because you said this is what I'm gonna do every day, making sure that you get somewhere close to a fucking 1,000 videos and producing. And I need a fucking cork board, and I need a fucking filing cabinet, and it's like it's a lot going on. And it's like every day I wake up, I gotta eat, then I gotta wash the dishes, and I gotta do this. And it's like, what the fuck? But it's this is me. This is how I'm feeling today. A raw episode. I still got it done. How was your day?